Alright. Hello everyone, welcome to the Community Challenge. We are on our 5th episode now. Unfortunately, last time we had a few issues, so I've hopefully fixed everything. But for those of you who watched the stream version of last week, we've basically gone back to where... I'm trying to get the game to actually show up. It's Empire War in OBS, it's always fun. It'll be up in a second, though. But... yeah, so for last time, if you watched the stream version, we're back to the save where the Mandator was under construction, just like slightly past to have it actually test when it got finished. For those watching who watched the video version last time, then nothing's missing, you're fine. But we do have our Mandator. I let it finish building off stream just so I can make sure that it didn't crash the framework when it finishes again. So... We Thanos snapped our way from whatever happened at Ibrikia last time. But I have gone through and I have coded in some more of the heroes. Thank you, Alwyn, for the $5 donation, saying, finally, I catch one of these. We do have a fresh new November donation goal. Last time we did hit the October one, so we will have a single stream Galactic Conquest coming up. There's a poll currently going on in chat for what you guys want to see for that one. The Ariado Authority won the poll on Patreon for the next full preview playthrough, so Maldrude, Zinj, and the Galactic Republic are the options for the next single stream one. But we do have a Mandator. We have some more stuff we can build. So we are going to be doing that. What we really need, though, is some sort of ground units, which we mostly lack. The New Republic has taken all the way up to Mandalorian here, which means Thanos is going to be in a little bit of trouble. I'm going to get the capital shipyard there and an ion cannon, first of all. Because we want to just build up Mandalore, Thanos, and Ibrikia. We want those to be the far eastern edge of our empire. So let's grab all of our ground units over to Barlock. And as soon as that week ticks over, let's start off by buying or recruiting. We will get, let's get Mega Motivated Turret of Discipline, because we already have Razor's Space Hero first. And we are, oh yeah, I didn't build a shipyard there. We are going to build another Kadalbe. Let's get secretly an Imperial 2 frigate. I coded in some of the other stuff that was requested, but I'm not seeing... there was at least one Phalanx, which is not showing up there for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why, so I'll have to check that next time. But not a huge problem right now. We got a lot of stuff to build still. And we can probably grab some regular frigates as well. So let's grab Avenging Fury, and then that's it. That's all we're getting. What does Chazwa have on the ground there? Thank you, Alduin, for the $100 donation. That is... very appreciated, and that will, all the stream chats, they don't automatically count towards the donation goal on the thing, but I do manually add them, so that is going towards that, so thank you very much, man. Be a little bit bigger there. Yeah, we're gonna go in there. This next battle sponsored by Alduin.
Let's run this gauntlet.
Tactical battle imminent.
Jedi Praxium units been doing anything? There are no Jedi Praxium units in this campaign.
Enemy forces ahead.
Alright.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's see what we can do with our Mandator. A nice red skin for Darth Razor's Wrath. Gonna send it in over on this side.
Entering now.
And we're also gonna use Jagged Edge. 2 for flinching. Easy to pretend. Keep that SSD alive, which is going to try to keep that SSD alive. We've got Code Brown. Dragon Queen.
Reinforcements en route.
Gunship weapons are online.
Yes. Destroy 'em.
Keep on that. And Leaky Bucket. Go be leaky.
Charging generator.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Okay. The Indigo go in that side along with the Phalanx.
Destroyer ready.
And you are going to stay on this side of everything.
Destroyer holding.
No Crimson Command head of Mandator? Close enough, yeah.
Loaded.
So all the hero units, the people who requested those were able to get custom skins for them. So the Mandator, one of the Starhawks, and
We'll win this.
the Armada are all different colors, different icons, and all that fun stuff.
Ready.
This should definitely make things a little bit easier to do with hypervelocity guns, so you don't have to worry about trying to win the battle in like 2 or 3 hits.
Target.
Oh no, is it buffering? Hold on. I need to scale this out so I can see my kilobyte or my bit rate. I've been having a lot of internet issues, which has made it very unfun trying to stream certain things. And by certain things, I mean anything. But I'm gonna just look at that so I can actually see. It'll freeze for a second again while I tap in. So, I don't know what it is. Something about my connection just hasn't... It's been dropping just on upload. So, like, if I'm in a Discord call with someone, I hear them fine the entire time, but sometimes I start freezing. So, it's looking like it's doing okay right now on OBS's end, at least. Because it'll drop to, like, 0 kilobytes per second. But
Charging generator.
I've unplugged the Wi-Fi router, which I was... that it might be the culprit.
We'll
So I'm
level.
hoping
Destroy 'em.
that does something for us. Alright, get over there.
Destroyer ready.
Ready for order. In range. Decrease to full throttle.
We go.
Destroyer holding.
And I think it's just this this enforcer.
We are victorious.
Here we go. All right. We want to get right in there so that we don't lose anything to the HV gun. Who's my provider? I use Start. One of the wholesalers. But it basically uses like Rogers infrastructure, I think.
Reporting. Moving out.
Alright, this will be a little bit tricky. We need to get these two
Move out.
over here. Like, you need these capturables.
Yes, sir.
Well, you need this one most of all, but... Let's see. Damn,
Reporting in.
I don't have the money for this.
Roger that. Right away, sir. Standing by. Warm up. Awaiting orders.
Sounds like... Okay, I could hear the speeder bike there.
Copy.
See if we can get over to there.
Scouting location. We've located the enemy.
Ooh, that's handy.
Executing flyby.
Stay out then.
Choose your
I guess they don't have that many actual units here? No, it's just the structures and the structure garrisons. So let's bring in when it's done. Have you ever seen the rain? Okay, that's hitting terrain. Not gonna kill us. Roadblock. Get over here. So what we're gonna want most is probably repairs. If we can only get one thing, I wanna get a pretty safe repair build pad.
Aerial artillery reporting. Attacking.
We're gonna try to hold on to this so the New Republic doesn't grab that landing zone. You should be able to kill one bike yourselves. Right. PA's coming in. Let's get some give me rent in here. I don't want the PA to get that either. Because I don't want the New Republic to get it, doesn't mean I want the PA to get it. Here, yeah, you guys, if you want to die instead of an actual unit for that, go ahead. Where's that infantry?
Yes, Commander.
Right there.
Ready to receive orders.
Roger that. Awaiting orders.
Alright. There we go. Then we can deal with these civilians. And see if we can make it to that. It probably won't. But it'd be easier.
Comlink active.
Like, we'll be able to go around anyways. Yeah, that's not making it. How did Charlie do? Not terribly. He didn't ruin any progress or anything.
Receiving orders.
Took a few heroes out. We really hammered him on the lounge, but
As you wish.
he was not good at ground battles. That was the main thing.
I copy.
Thank you, Alduin, for another $5 donation saying war crimes imminent.
Transit proceeding.
Oh.
Attack.
Reporting.
We're not war criming.
Awaiting orders.
I think we can kill this before this kills...
I copy. Reporting. Open fire.
There we go.
Attack that target. Command received.
I can get back. You guys get back here.
Our base is under attack.
Drop some more units just so we don't get that taken away from us. And we're gonna get 89th Armored.
Yes, Commander. Ready. Right away.
Okay, you guys get over to your repairs. Make sure you're not too far away. We don't want to lose that.
Commander.
Yes, sir.
And we'll start moving up the road. There we go. So in that playthrough, he did the ground battles. I don't think he auto-resolved all of them. But he also assumes that no one will watch a ground battle and just edits them out in everything.
Ready. Underway.
Which, like, people prefer space battles, but there's, like, I can see the views on live streams in different parts. Like, there's a chart of, like, how many people are watching at any point. And it really doesn't drop off during ground battles. Like, Charlie's problem with ground battles is he assumes he's going to hate them, then he does a bunch of really stupid shit, making them much harder than they have to be, and just assumes based on that that it's validating his original assumption about them being terrible. If he spent like 30 seconds trying to actually plan what he was going to do and not just like control A-ing and sending stuff back and forth to get all targeted, then he wouldn't have a problem. But he decides, no, I'm not going to do that. And yeah. Will the Starhawk be released concurrently with 3.2? Nope, it'll be released as soon as we're confident. Oh, fuck. As soon as we're confident in the ability doing what we want it to. I didn't even notice those were going forward. You guys get over here. Actually, we can't do that.
Bomber squadron reporting. Commencing bombing run.
Ready to receive orders.
Attack run.
Keep going. Fire at will.
That make it? No, it didn't.
Roger that. This way.
Yeah, I wanted to actually have the Starhawk Starhawk submod out before this playthrough started, but it's not quite ready with like the whatever we're gonna do with the tractor beam. As soon as it is, that'll be out. We're not waiting for the full release. Like one of the things with those submods is we want to give stuff during some of the longer release cycles to hide people over a bit.
Targeting. Fire.
All right, we want to. See if we can hit that from here. We should be able to. You guys, are you under threat from any infantry in the near future? Nope.
Circuits functional.
Well, the Star Fox submod is just releasing the submod I made for Charlie a few years ago. With,
Right away.
whatever that ship's called, the Great Fox.
Engaging target. I copy.
Copy. Squadron moving out.
Reporting. Spearheading assault.
What faction is this? This is a faction made up of various assortments of units. It's not a specific faction.
Transit proceed.
Because this playthrough is... We're only using units that were chosen by viewers, and named by viewers and patrons and stuff. Thank you, Alduin, for the $10 donation. The only time I had fun during ground battle was whenever I was defending with sufficient units and prepared plan against a not overbearing army. I mean, that's usually better. I mean, I've been enjoying ground battles a lot in the last few releases. Way more than I ever have before.
Cut through them. Targeting. Blast them out. Attacking. Firing. Engaging.
When can we expect a release at 3.2? We don't have a release date for that.
Good in sight.
Once there's a release date, I promise it'll be easier to find than asking in Discord or a stream chat. It'll be announced in a way that it can be pretty easily seen.
Yes, Commander.
It's pretty much impossible to give release dates until stuff is entirely done and like in testing. So it'll be
T4P. Fallout troops.
Selected.
it'll still be a while.
Lancet standing by.
Reinforcement point
Over there. Aerial artillery
Missile
reporting.
Moving out.
I can't even answer whether it's going to be this year or next year. We again have no information on a release date.
For orders. Initiate attack run.
Should be able to hit there.
Copy.
Probably lost some of those infantry because of that.
Attack run. Yes, sir. All right, men, take cover. We've secured a landing zone.
I'll just bombard that one.
Ready for orders. Engines activated.
Bombardment available.
Thank you for another $10 donation, other one. I think it's mostly just that field base.
At the ready.
Ooh,
Receiving orders.
we should be in a position now that we can take out the main base. I'm gonna hold these back
Active.
till the strike breakers get in and possibly take out that turret. You guys want to come in as well?
Roger. Let's go.
Moving to
Roger that.
secondary position.
Planted. Targeting. Heading for attack position. Attack. Fire. Squadron moving out. Open fire. Attack our target. Planted. Proceeding.
All right. Now let's bring in the hailfires.
Command received. Right away.
He's up on this side.
Attacking target.
Form up. Keep going. This way. Over there.
Here, you may as well finish that off. Now the hailfires will be able to help to finish off these infantry a lot better. There we go. I just don't want to send them too close to a turret, or else they're in trouble. Strike breakers are here for the turrets. You guys are here for the infantry. And now you can help with the structures as well. It's not that the hailfires are like only good against infantry or something, it's just they're much better against strike breakers. That's why I'm using them that way. Hailfires are good against pretty much everything.
Scanning.
Just a lot easier to lose them now. There's only 2 in the company.
Missile armed. Weapons activated.
Awaiting orders. Target.
Alright. And then it's just this field base now?
Commander. Yes, sir.
Hold on. I think I missed something important there.
Bombing run available.
Okay. Trying to scroll back in chat while trying to attack this has been probably not the best decision I could have made.
Bombers at the
Okay, let's see. Can we bomb you?
bombing run. Initiate bombing run.
Hey, no! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Don't retreat. We need to kill these guys. Okay, never mind. We need to retreat. They need to retreat. It's fine. We lost murder hobos. That is sad. Okay, I need to mark those off. So for those of you who want to keep track at home, we do have a spreadsheet linked in the description of all the units that are available in this playthrough. I'm trying to update that more as we go through in the actual streams. Because I'm a little bit behind on especially the infantry, because the game doesn't track those losses especially well.
System control achieved.
Yeah, I saw the Nomada comments. I just wasn't sure what brought him up. It looks like Maldrude has a narrow but decent lead over Zinj and the Galactic Republic. Republic's actually doing better than I thought it would. To Alduin for the $5 donation, saying, "Don't worry, we destroyed a building full of innocent civilians." Look, they're not innocent. They were running at us. They were shooting at us. They were trying to take the landing zone. Okay.
Construction complete.
Do we have the shipyard on Kuwait? We do. we're gonna want some more money. Parthenia is actually another one we want to take. Let's see. You're gonna get that. Thank you, Matthew, for becoming an admiral as well. Very appreciated. There was, Oh, I'm not sure why that's not showing up in the top right. I'll have to take a look at that between episodes. One of the harder parts of doing this campaign is that I can't really test too much, because it requires playing through it when stuff gets added. So I do what I can. But, yeah, there was something that was posted on Alliance's mod database that Nomada did a few years ago, talking about Alliance being the best mod ever, doing groundbreaking stuff that no one could get close to. And just, like, modders from multiple communities came to the comments and were like, what the fuck is this? It was something. Is there an overarching plan for the campaign, or is it just conquer all the planets? The overarching plan is conquer all the planets. I think the New Republic's going to be kind of stuck in this area. Like, we're going to be taking out the PA as our first enemy, most likely. Because our goal right now is definitely getting into Obradon, Araco, and Terrace. How many PopCap is this? 65. We have not a huge amount. That's still building you. And maybe we should just go straight into Corthenia as soon as we can. Did I drop that Nova in there? I'm actually going to move that Nova into our active fleet. Oh, actually, we're going to use that. We're going to build a new active fleet. Second fleet. Thank you, Alduin, for another $5 donation. This here's the plan, boys. We're not playing the orcs. That didn't win the poll. No orc units. Alright. Now we have enough money that we can get Hero's Bane. So we'll do that, and let's check out... where else did I get a ship? I might have only built the 3. So... because I'm not spending as much money on the shipyards. Get Kamchatka... replaceable. And... ramming speed. Ooh, another Crusader showed up. Fried him. I coded in your Phalanx spend. It isn't showing up yet. But I think the name you requested was Apeship 2. Is on the spreadsheet as such. No, the Armadia isn't being made just yet. We have to save up another... Yeah, did the name get fucked up again? Oh, the name and description got fucked up. But, yeah, we'll be getting that as soon as we have the 35 then. Fix one part of the text, then the other part breaks. Love it. We probably won't be able to afford the Armadia this stream, That'll probably be our goal for next stream.
Battleship standing by. Coordinates received.
Alright. This is where we're going to be building up towards our next fleet. Some Bakurans.
Moving your those coordinates, sir. Sasheen cruiser reporting.
Nope, you go there. You go there. So we're gonna get up to Corthenia right now. Gonna give it a second to make sure we don't lose anything. 'Cause they may have a hypervelocity gun.
Decoding transmission.
Tactical battle imminent.
I think we're gonna be coming up against a lot of Secutors. Oh crap! I should have saved. I should have saved. Why didn't I save?
There they are. Blast.
I meant to save. I'm gonna save. In case.
Choose your reinforcements.
They only have a goal in 1 and 2 on this one. Okay, let's get Razor in there. See if we get hypervelocity gunned. 2 for flinching. Jagged edge. Easy to pretend. Party sub. Plains garden plant. It's fine.
Coordinates, sir.
Code brown.
Destroyer at station keeping.
Commander. Attack.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, we're starting off on that side. Let's get you guys in towards the station.
Ready. Fixing course.
Reporting in.
Choose your
Then, do we have enough? No, we don't have enough pop cap
Ready
to drop
update
in.
orders.
That SSD alive.
destroy their horizons.
Fire.
Decoding your transmission.
Sending star
Yes.
flyer here.
Loading ordnance.
You are on
Reporting in.
anti-shield
Charging
duty.
Generator. We'll win this.
Form up.
Because after that, we can take out whatever targets we need to keep our stuff safe. Let's actually start with some fighter bays. That'll keep some stuff safe. Because obviously, our fighters are going to be somewhat lacking.
Destroyer ready. Locking on target. Destroyer holding.
Sasheen cruiser
Here,
reporting.
get back.
Targeting.
Destroyer.
We're actually going to have to keep things together a bit more.
Destroyer here.
Let's get hangers off you. Hangers off you. Hanger off of you. We got everything off the other one.
Yes, sir.
Calling for me, sir.
And then we can kill the bombers.
Falling out of formation.
I copy. Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
Attack
Yes.
formation.
Destroy 'em. Charging generator.
Alright. Get over there. Crusader, you need to not die.
Orders.
You guys need to stay in as well. I just didn't want you that far up.
Gunship weapons are
Yikes. Here, I'm just going to have to send this Crusader out that way. I just don't want to lose it.
No good.
Loading ordnance.
These are all mostly just laser cannons
Locking
left on you.
target.
Crusaders' weapons are charged and ready.
So head out this direction.
Destroyer at
And
station.
you...
We'll beat
Those are lasers, lasers, lasers. Alright.
We'll level them. Ready. Destroy 'em.
Did it die? It died. Shit.
Ready to update orders.
No, there's not persistent damage in this plate. That's what was making it crash on the, on completion of building. Because there was something missing in the script for the 2 patron ones,
We'll win this.
and I can't edit the scripts once they're in, so I basically coded these in as new units without that applied, and
Locking
that
on
made it
target. We'll beat
stop crashing.
Commander, they're hitting us. Where'd he go? Nowhere to run.
Thank you, Alden, for another $5 donation, saying, here's the troll idea. Raid fleet's notification and retreat cancel comes a minute late into the battle. So we do want to change how raid fleets work, but as long as they're based on RNG that's not connected to the rest of the game, we don't want to, like, actively screw people over with them like that. Because, like, yeah, right now you can take advantage of them pretty easily, but that's kind of intentional as a way to make sure their randomness isn't just frustrating. 'Cause, like, there's a lot we could do to just make things harder for people, but when that's not fun, then not really worth doing. Like, raid fleets are there because, like, the RNG element of raid fleets, the way they're implemented, it's not particularly good game design in and of itself. It's just like a limited way, easy way to get three-way battles in the game. So we don't want them to be, like, too unpredictable or too big of a chance to screw over the player until they're more connected into the game in a way that can be planned around better and can actually be played around better.
Charging generator. Locking on target. We'll beach them. We'll level them. Destroy them.
Because, like, almost probably every 6 months, someone's like, I'm going to change it so that they spawn randomly around the map. It's like, no, we're not doing that until they actually do something connected to the game. And that gets reverted. We lost Code Brown. Very sad about it. But we're saving. Thank you for another $5 donation, saying it should be part of Cruel AI mode. Like, I play on Cruel, and I wouldn't... And I'm not playing on Cruel right now for this, but I feel like there's a difference between, like, the increased difficulty keeping the AI in the game longer and doing things that are just frustrating. Like, anything we do with difficulty, we try to keep it from being frustrating. Which, I'm not saying that we succeed all the time, but, like, that's what we design towards, at least. Because there are some places where it's like the overarching goal is just making it as hard as possible, regardless of whether that's like fun difficulty or just like there to be annoying and make things harder for its own sake, and we try to avoid doing that. No, the raid fleet sizes are random. I have thought about like a parallel to Cruel mode that has some different elements to it, but even there, I wouldn't want to get into even in a quote-unquote hardcore mode, I wouldn't want to get into things that are just like there to fuck you over, essentially.
Roger. Right away.
Heal Hall with the 420 donation. Which units here surprise you the most? Use and synergy? I've been liking the Kadabe plus Battle Dragon in their current iteration, which is quite... The Battle Dragons are pretty OP, as they are, but having something tank for them just makes it that much better. Okay, we have the Mega Motivated Turret of Discipline. I forget which this one looks like. Is it the green one? No. Might be the wrong name. No, I think this is the right one. I have to check. You have some nice red and black ones. So there's a red one, there's a red and black one, and there's a green one with red marks for our MMT heroes. All the hero levels went for MMTs. Roadblock. You ever seen the rain?
Awaiting orders. Copy. Let's move out.
I'm playing Darkest Dungeon 2. Not one that I've considered. We're getting close to the end of Mass Effect 3 on stream, so I'm gonna be probably picking up a new game to play on stream. But I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna do Dragon Age next. Because I played through Dragon Age 1 like 10 years ago and started Dragon Age 2 but never got through it. So I kind of want to revisit that.
Engines activated.
Kind of fits into the same vein as Mass Effect does.
Commander, ready.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
As you wish.
Please run. Please run. Alright, give me rent. No, we used you last time. Let's get deck collectors this time. Oh, you showed that empty bunker. Good job, guys.
Construction complete.
Yes, Commander.
Armed for combat.
Ready. Lancet standing by. Aerial artillery reporting. Command received. Give me
Ready.
Ready for orders. Right away.
Right.
Engaging.
See if you can get up there.
I have the target in sight. Commencing targeting. At the ready. Moving out. Ready to receive orders. Heading out. Destination ahead. Initiate bombing run. Unit destroyed.
Well, we could have done that without the bombing run, but the bombing run definitely made it easier.
Copy. Underway.
Finished it off. Didn't save our unit, though.
Selected.
Comlink
Alright.
active.
You're alive, so
This
let's
way.
get in that one. You can get closer.
Let's go. Form up.
Ready.
I'm gonna send you to hang out there. And get through.
Yes, sir.
The light factory. Need capture a sensor array if there's one here. I don't think there's currently one here. Well, this may be one. A lot of the secondary structure spawns are random, so
Reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Ready.
everyone just run. Everyone just run. You're not just running.
C4B ready.
It's part of the just run definition.
Give me a target. Heading out. Bombardment available. All out troops. Take brigade.
Most of Bob's maps weren't edited for TR. Your favorite dinosaur? See Ruby count.
Commander.
Roger. Over there. Reporting.
Okay, let's get the factory and let's see what we got down here. Will hopefully be a sensor array. If it's not, then we're building a sensor node there. Or not.
Bombardment canceled.
Aerial artillery reporting.
Form up. Squad, move out.
That's going to be in range.
Swamp speeder.
Swamp
ready.
speeders.
Moving. Course set.
Give some vision.
Changing course. Form up.
Ready for orders.
Swamp speeder reporting. Pushing forward.
So we're going to go first for this, but I want to have as much strength for this as possible. That'll be a lot more risk averse when you're limited on units.
Adding to coordinates. I'll back you up. Ready for command, sir.
Program activated.
As you wish.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Open fire.
There we go. Where'd those infantry go? Get in there.
Squad, advance.
Comlink active. Roger that. Squadron moving out. Lancet proceeding.
Yes, Commander.
Form up.
There's technically not persistent unit losses in any company in EAW. When it does that, it's EAW being weird. It's not really designed to be that way, but sometimes it happens. Got some money.
I copy. Move out.
Command received.
T4B ready. This way. Over there.
The MMTs are going to be
T-mobile.
pretty much able to kill those.
Fire.
Give me the target.
Don't shoot that! Shoot that! You fucking bastards.
Heading out.
How dare you? Okay, fine. Don't shoot that. That's fine too.
Selected.
Nope. You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
Right away.
Missile ready.
Waiting orders. Comlink active.
I may as well bomb this way. Probably should have done it there. That would have probably hit the field base as well, but whatever.
Form up. Order acknowledged. We've sighted them. Waiting.
Still gonna hit it? No, we're not.
Attacking. Copy. The copy. Moving out. We'll cover you.
Yes, Commander. Destination ahead.
Reporting. Heading out.
Clear.
I copy, sir. Right away, sir.
Your command.
Alright.
I copy. Underway.
Not too far in there. I guess that, yeah, that's
Reporting.
that's just the ATAP.
Heading out.
So we can get that.
Yes, sir. Right away. Moving out. Heading
Goes up. There we go. Got some kill there.
Open fire.
Never mind.
Let's go.
They're coming out that way. We're just gonna get ourselves this landing zone. We can get it goes in.
Lancet standing by. Aerial artillery reporting. Ready for order. This way.
Okay. Anything that's not gonna save them, get away. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. Get over here more.
Order, sir.
You're not being very cooperative.
Ready for command, sir. Waiting your orders.
Stop it.
Reporting.
Droid program.
Awaiting.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's move out.
We're gonna stay here.
Compensating for shield.
Because the Hailfires can get through the shields.
Engaging target. I copy. Keep going.
What I really want to do is destroy that turret. Because once we get to the turret, we can go through this. Oh, they're leaving. They lost all their units. Good for them. I'm happy for them.
System control achieved.
I don't think we lost anything on that one. So I should also say the plan after this week is to start doing... Fuck. My internet is doing a thing again. We just dropped to 0. But it looks like it's recovering. Nope, it's being shit. I'm gonna try something else. Is it staying good now? It's not. Bring that wireless adapter in. See if being on Wi-Fi is any better. Okay, let's see. If I turn you on... Oh, I don't need the Wi-Fi adapter. My computer has one built in. What am I doing? Let's try that. Being on Wi-Fi does usually suck, but right now, like, I'm usually on Ethernet, and that's what's been not helping the last few weeks. So I've got to kind of try everything and see where in my network things are going wrong. Whether it's my Ethernet cord, whether it's my routers, whether it's the Wi-Fi router messing things up, which it probably isn't because it's not connected right now. So I don't know why I'm trying to connect to the Wi-Fi. Very annoying. Whatever the cause. But I think the next thing I'm going to try is just buying a new Ethernet cord, because that's the cheapest thing to do, and hopefully something good will happen because of that. But it's very frustrating, because, believe it or not, streaming is part of my job, and not being able to do my job is not great. But yeah, so the plan is to do 2 episodes next week, Wednesday and Friday, and do that until the campaign's over. Is it buffering a lot for you guys, or... are the drops not long enough for that to happen? It's getting a little bit on my end. Okay, if it's not too bad for you guys, we can go. We probably won't go for a huge amount longer then. And hopefully I'll be able to fix it for next time.
Standing by.
Building started.
No, we don't actually want that just yet. Like, the thing with Obra Dun is it's there, but it's not defensible, especially. Okay, let's start getting our next fleet in there at least. So we'll want the entire B movie, but every time it says B, it speeds up by 15%. I think that's what that said. Fruit Loops after the Starhawk. Okay, get everyone over to Levian.
Construction complete.
Does look like it's stabilized. I've seen that style of YouTube video, but I'm not sure if that's the specific word there, because there's everything speeding up when anything gets said. I don't want to just assume that it's B. It looked like B. That spaceship. Lightning Blade. We definitely want some anti-fighter for us there.
Moving out.
What? You should actually be able to build... Well, I was gonna say a battle dragon, but... Again, I don't want to die like this. Indefatigable. And our first MC-30, the Astral Hammer. Then over on Ubrikia, we will grab Ace of Spades and Dr. Bean.
Heading to destination.
Do we have anywhere that has a shipyard not actually building anything?
Heavy victory
No.
standing by. Engage.
Or even just a station? I guess Deco does have the station. But no shipyard. So we're gonna build a spy there.
Standing by.
I did save last time. I did save.
Standing by. We're moving out. Calamari cruiser ready.
Alright. We're getting close to having that as another fully functional fleet. And I'll have to go through and check those off on the spreadsheet between the episodes. We can... You know what? I'm actually going to move... Easy to Pretend out of this fleet. I don't want to go fully down to 300, probably. Well, we can throw in... Let's take all the Hapan stuff out of this fleet. Because having the battle dragons with the coronal is going to be better for us. And let's see what's actually at Terrace. If there's no hypervelocity gun, I'll feel better about it. I should have just sent it straight through to Dathomir. That'll be easier to defend at level 5. We're going to want to take Terrace into Dathomir. There's no reason not to take it. Okay, what do we got? This will be beatable in space. They have no hypervelocity gun. It's just a straight-up fight to the death.
I'll get there.
The Republic's taken Ession. So at this point, like, mostly when we see territory's been taken or lost, it's going to be them taking it from each other. So it's not a problem anymore. Let's get Sanguine Moon for them. That'll go into the fleet with Hero's Bane. Is Hero's Bane the space or ground unit for Shinnon? Hero's Bane.
The enemy has been spotted.
Choose your reinforcements.
All right. We got, I think, a black and red Starhawk here with Hero's Bane. Along with the entire B movie.
Be there shortly.
And let's get the Hapans in behind. And
We're heading out. Star Destroyer reporting in.
there we go.
Their weapon systems.
Yes, Commander.
This is pretty close to what my Starhawk was going to look like if I give myself a hero. So mine would probably be black and yellow, though.
Awaiting your command.
Can't quite see the... There you go.
Attacking primary target.
Holding for maximum charge.
Preparing for combat.
Enemy fighters in range. Attacking. Target.
Weapons online. Our target priority is laser cannon.
Reporting in. Roger that.
How dare you start damaging my Starhawk?
Priority target identified.
Responding.
That's not acceptable. Alright. Avenging Fury. Fruit Loops. Don't want to die like this. We haven't really used the Bakura class. We've used a few Mnemonic classes, but I don't think we've used our Bakuras very much. Starhawk does have 10 octuple batteries. Any chance of getting extra submods we can... unfortunately, that's not something I can really do. That'd get into like weirder legal territory where it's kind of like people are paying for the mod content, which is something I'd avoid. I want to avoid.
Frequency open.
Attack formation. I copy.
I've got it lined up.
Captain on deck.
Reporting.
All right, they have the goal in 3. I'm gonna let the Starhawk shields get back up a little bit. I have not built a bulwark yet. That's gonna be one of the next things we get.
I've got him.
We have 12k. So at the very least, in the next week rollover, we're gonna get one of them. Because I want to get up to another fleet after this one too.
Yes, sir. For transmission garbled. Ready.
Yes, Commander.
Weapons operating.
I'm gonna try to figure out when we want to turn on Cruel. Not yet,
We're advancing on your position.
but we're finally in a semi-secure position.
Please repeat the communication.
We'll get to a point where we decide to go more for some defensive positions.
I'm on them. Excellent track.
Awaiting your command.
Coming around.
Your command.
Attack formation. Enemy unit battleship standing by.
We've got 3 bulwarks to build. Like, there are a lot of planets that we left kind of unclaimed in the core, trying to get up to these positions. So once we get out to Terrace, and probably just Terrace, we're gonna start claiming some of those, and
Captain on deck.
Roger that.
hopefully not getting overrun.
Ready. En route.
Destroyer here. Copy. Order confirmed.
Roger that. The lasers are our target.
What are your orders?
Okay, we're gonna get the Antigo in first,
This is the captain.
then Fruit Loops.
Loosen
Which one are you?
yourself up.
Sorry, you are Entire B movie.
Engaging the enemy.
I don't know why I apologized to a ship in Empire at War. I'm gonna just assume I was apologizing to the owner of that ship.
Form up. We need to break off. Awaiting orders.
I'm on them. Star Destroyer standing by.
Okay, Fruit Loops, don't go past the Antigo. You got some good ion damage for us.
Yes, Commander. Attack commencing.
The Starhawk's coming in where it won't get attacked. Keep that SSD alive, go in the middle. Yeah, I was originally thinking about whether we were going to do one longer stream per week or 2 shorter ones. And I think it's better to do like 2 2-hour-ish streams on Wednesdays and Fridays for the duration of the series. I think that works out best for everyone. Allow people to catch up a bit more. Being a little bit shorter today wouldn't be a problem because the 2 Panistar alignment episodes coming tomorrow and Sunday are quite long, and there's a 20-minute datapad video coming out tomorrow. So there's going to be no shortage of stuff for people to keep up with.
Roger that. Attacking
I think that's the longest datapad video I've ever done, which is
at will.
hopefully not going to stay true for
Destroyer.
longer than a month.
Lasers are our target.
There's 2 videos I want to put out in December that are going to be longer than that, hopefully.
Enemy target sighted.
Copy. Coming around.
Target locked.
Heading to destination.
Here we go. Heroes Bane following the B movie.
Destroyed.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Get behind
Star
them.
Destroyer.
But for Datapad, I did a video that I thought I finished this morning, but then it was like 9 a.m. and I was about to go to bed and render it. Then I realized that I hadn't done the music yet, and that was very sad. But it's a 20-minute video going over the entire history of the galaxy, or as much of the history of the galaxy as can fit in 20 minutes. It was originally going to be 10 minutes, but then that was just nowhere near enough. It ended up being exactly twice what I was hoping for. But hopefully it's interesting.
Our target priority is the
Enemies
laser
in
cannons.
range.
Attacking primary target.
Reporting in.
Awaiting
Target
order.
locked.
Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
Frequency open. I'm on them. Our target priority is the laser cannon. Orbiting us.
Alright.
Targeting at maximum
ETW.
Coming around.
Roger
Ready
that.
to go.
We've got them on scope.
Clean. Your transmission.
And we've made it.
Repeat. Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation. The lasers are our target.
I copy. Take out
Alright, copy.
Cadove battleship reporting. Fire.
reporting.
Heavy victory standing by.
Don't retreat, trade port. Don't do it. Oh no, the trade port jumped to hyperspace. The Corban as well. They're just going straight in. Did they take wow. How did this happen? Empire. What are you doing? What is wrong? Do we need to, like, split off and go after the New Republic instead? Something. Alright, they have one factory there. They do have base defenses. Okay. We were gonna put the other battle dragon in that fleet. That's gonna be the next one for you. Get another battle dragon too.
Selecting unit.
Augie
Are ready.
and health packs exist over there. Also means we can start with our new fleet with a bulwark. We'll get big one.
Vehicle in production.
So this is, from what I was saying earlier with the persistent damage, that was what was causing the crash for those SSDs because they didn't have some of the scripts attached. I did some error handling for those scripts, which means if I was playing this in the fully up-to-date version, even if an SSD had the script assigned and it wasn't fully set up, it'd just throw up an error up here and it'd just keep going about its business. Unfortunately, I didn't have that in when this playthrough started. So what I ended up having to do was recoding the two SSD heroes without those attached as scripts they were using at all, which is why the original one is here. It's called Don't Use This One. So I knew which one to build. The Glorious Life of Coding Mods. Okay, Untamed Havoc.
Production.
We also have
Vehicle in production.
Mega Motivated Turn of Discipline. Okay, so the text I need to check again. That's what was throwing me off. I am
Vehicle in
Starfleet.
production.
Look at all the hero text again. You three will be together. How's this doing? How is everyone doing? We have 11% of the military strength. The Republic has 32. Empire only has 12. PA has 17. Wait, Independence have 28, was that? Yeah, that sounds right. That maths. Roughly. Put my ship isn't green on the spreadsheet. Any from this episode, I'm going to be going through and updating afterwards. If it's from a prior one, then leave it as a comment on a video if I miss something from older episodes. Wow. Yeah, so on the poll for our single stream conquest, it's 36% Maldrude, 34% for Zinj, 29% for the Republic with 200 votes. So it's very close. It's like within 4 votes for those two, I think. Or no, that'd be like about 8 votes, so 207. I want to build as many of the units as I can, especially the patron units, and make sure they get used. But as we build new fleets, I'm gonna like rotate them out. Because like some of these fleets we use, some of these ships down here in this fleet we use for pretty much every early battle. That's why they're chilling down there now on defense duty. With Maldrude, you get to see the Altor, you get to see some other frigate action. With Zinj, you get to see some aggressor action. With the Republic, you might get to see Ahsoka. I think most of the other direct Republic content we've shown in the prior playthrough. Alright, Oblivion Company. Less cool use on Bong. I think those were some we started with. Blood Wolves. Great Crusaders. Murph Squad. Rough Dogs. Hot Shot. Get in or die. I mean, Ahsoka is just a scaled down Shaak Ti right now, or a regularly scaled Shaak Ti right now. But we will be going in properly, and I'd get it done in time for that playthrough if it's chosen.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Probably just gonna stick her with
E2B over.
a regular Jedi body for now, rather than worrying about doing a new one.
Nebulon B frigate here.
So she'll have her head, but let's give her a regular Jedi robe until we have time to do her standard outfit. Sometimes with ground units, especially infantry, there may be duplicates used, because I have to build them separately. Like, I have to wait and then build them. There's a chance they get clicked on twice while they're building, because then that's when they get removed. We'll kill for food.
T4P ready.
Dragoons.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Wrestling our faithful. Okay, there we go. Another fleet for us. Better Normandy. Gator Freighter level 2. Dare you to truce me. Unit gone rogue. Bruce Breaker. We're gonna have... This is gonna be a heavily Bakuran fleet. Bulwarks and Bakurans.
Brigade standing by.
And let's throw in Star of the Chiss for that one as well. Using different shipyards? Yeah, the NR's just ending the Empire without much input from us.
On my way.
Okay, I do want Another nemesis for this one. Let's get Death Spin, please.
Sending Star Destroyer here.
Moving to sector.
Gone up there. Have they lost to Lukamai? Is it revolted? It hasn't. It's getting there.
Heavy victories standing
We'll
by.
get one more fleet building. Secretly an Imperial 2. Is that the one that's over here? For some of the generated ones, there's the risk of people entering with the same name and then overwriting each other. There's secretly an Imperial 2 frigate, and then secretly an Imperial 2 frigate with the 2 written out. So I think people might have just picked very similar names for those. But I'll hold off on that until I can check it. Let's get the Headhunter, Holy Diver, E-card purchase. Yeah, I'm kind of just assuming Roche is gonna die. And then we're gonna try to defend Thanos.
Heavy victories standing by.
Okay, get on up there. Because basically the way I see it, if they take Roche, it's either going to be easy to take back or they put a fleet there, and that's what makes it hard to take back. And we fight that fleet without also having to fight an ion cannon. We don't really need it for production, because like production in this playthrough isn't a huge issue. It's just getting the initial units with the money. Like we're not thinking about long-term building a bunch of extra stuff. So it's a win-win if it comes to it. What I do want to have defended though is Mandalore. Yeah, the Bakuran fleet needs to build up some more Watchkeeper.
Vehicle in
Mana.
production.
Phenomena. Took a second to register with me what that was supposed to be. The Phenomena.
New heading set.
Like soon we're gonna have all the coded in capitals at least. We'll be able to get to our final SSD for next time for sure. We'll try to like blitz some core planets with that. Once we have Terrace, once we have Mandalore, those are going to be the points that we want to defend. Alright, I am going to save before we do probably a final battle for the day. I was really expecting the Empire to push in the New Republic over there, but that doesn't seem to be what's happening. So maybe that'll change. Maybe we'll decide to go for the New Republic first. Because that's the easiest side for us to defend, because it's the farthest from their best production. But it's also the easiest way for us to get to their best production. So, like, it's the farthest from the New Republic's best production, but it's only in that we're closer to other factions' best production over here.
Battleship standing by.
Decreation?
Awaiting orders. Right away. Ready. Choose your reinforcements.
Alright. Great Crusaders. Get in or die. We're gonna get some repairs over here, and we're also gonna get Death Spin and Blood Wolves. Okay, kill those on their way in.
Secondary position. I copy. Reporting.
All right. Like they don't have that much that they can garrison with, or that many things in their garrison. Thank you, Andrew, for the $45 donation. Thank you very much. We're a third of the way through the November goal now already with stream chats. Hello, welcome to the stream. Very appreciated, dude. We actually made it through their initial offerings here. So hit the turret. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna send the Nemesis gunships over there. Alright, now that we know there is a turret there. There is, in fact, a turret. Yeah, nope, that one's dead. You guys go heal. That's too bad. Alright, I'm gonna try... Oh no. Oh no. Can't try that. Okay, we need to back off to here. Those are mass drivers on the Nemesis. Or proton missiles, not mass drivers. My bad. My bad. Don't get mad at me, Nolan. I'm saying the wrong projectile. Didn't mean it. Okay, we get the shield. Then we bomb right here. Okay, fine. Just kill the thing. That's what you want to hit. Well, shoot at that. That's okay. At least hit one of the things we want to hit.
T4B mobile. Moving into position.
We'll assist you.
Comlink active.
One of my goals for the late game in this campaign. Okay, get slightly closer. I think that's part of the problem. Is I want to split all the fleets up by faction, by source faction.
Acknowledge.
I copy. Over there.
Okay, there we go.
Receiving orders.
Not exactly how I wanted to do that, but I'll take it. The AoE on the edge should kill that stuff. Okay. There's probably a turret over here, but we're gonna go for it anyways. Here, infantry, you're just gonna get in the way of the tanks if there is anything.
Heading out. Ready.
Lancet proceeding. Command received. Right away.
Okay.
Advancing.
There is, but we should be able to get out. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No. You can't go over steep. Can't go over steep. Yeah, we can probably do that,
Yes,
kill haul.
Commander. Moving out.
We can have the Empire of the Hand fleet, the Mandalorian fleet, Hapan fleet.
Destination ahead. Ready. Lancet standing by. Aerial artillery
The
report.
Mandalorian fleet's just gonna be like all the Kadal base, because that's all there really is. But
At the ready.
okay, let's bring in. I'm not sure if this is actually mega motivated. I think that'll be the green one. Mega
Ready
motivated.
to receive orders.
Awaiting orders.
There isn't supposed to be water, but when you don't have the water set to render, you can have the water level up near the terrain level. You won't be able to see it, and that'll mean when stuff is flying over these areas, it doesn't like drop down and then fly up. It'll just stay level, and it doesn't impact the game at all. So like it won't do that,
Let's move out.
and it just stay flush with the main playable area.
Check it out.
Roger that. Form up.
These are the green ones with red markings.
I copy. Heading out, sir.
Awaiting orders. Copy. Let's go.
Kill the turrets. No, you guys, I don't want you at the AA turret. My bad. You weren't supposed to be selected there. Just getting out to die. Okay, now you can get up there. That's probably gonna kill that. That's sad.
Reporting in. Roger that.
I'm just gonna get the sensor.
Ready to receive orders. Engines activated.
I think there might be another turret beyond the one that's up there.
As you wish.
Nope. Okay, we should be good to come in then. Want to make sure I don't die on the way.
I have the target. Roger that. Command received. Form up. Lancet targeted. Form up. Awaiting orders. Heading for attack position.
Okay.
Bombers at the ready.
That.
Locked on target.
Right away.
Commencing bombing run.
Moving out.
Hey, Hades, sorry to hear that. Hope it gets better for you. Blood Wolves, Hotshot, Oblivion Company, and the Great Crusaders. All dead. All dead. Car gone. Car gone.
Planetary control achieved.
Yeah, that's one where, other than maybe that front turbo laser being taken out of the shield, it's not too bad to assault at least. Which ones did we definitely build? I really need to give more people access to the spreadsheet. I know we built these. I'm not gonna do a full update of it right now. I'm just getting some stuff that I know, where I know. Thank you, Alduin, for the $50 donation, paying for their funeral arrangements. Very appreciated.
Heavy victories standing by.
You and Andrew were trying to make that next single stream conquest happen, apparently.
Onward.
Thank you very much.
Constructing
Lone Shark, not a Pathfinder. Oh, okay. Just for that, you are the Pathfinder. No one can tell me what to do.
Construction complete.
I'll be Lyat.
in production.
Amity? Did we have... Okay, Spirit of Vengeance, you are definitely only supposed to be there once. That one's not there. I'm not sure if it's the starting ones that were showing up twice.
Building under construction.
Heavy victories standing by. Engage thrusters.
Okay, Mandalorian fleet, get up there. Who what? You are gonna get Julie.
Vehicle in production.
Nice avatar names. Awash.
Unit.
Moving.
Got our Mandator up here. We've definitely cleared that out, but just in case we definitely didn't, I'm gonna have a Pathfinder for that. Not the eventual Pathfinder, but a Pathfinder.
Constructing. Building started.
Battleship standing by.
Oh, we didn't. Okay. The longest battle you fought in Empire War? Probably about an hour.
Look, sir, it's them.
Maybe even longer. One of my old AOTR playthroughs when the Vengeances kept spawning. There was like 11 Vengeances. Okay, the big one. Star of the Chiss.
Ahead full.
Potato Freighter. Better Normandy. Watchkeeper. Goosebreaker. I do like the Bakuran ships quite a bit.
Onward.
Dare you, Rogue, and Indefatigable. This is our first bulwark.
Captain on deck.
Still not quite updated how it should be yet, but frigate battles.
The lasers are our target.
This is the captain. Standing by. Attacking. Launch full volley. Heavy victories standing by.
All right.
Adjust and fire. Gun crews fired.
Those torpedoes.
This is not a great fleet for the bulwark to fight, but we have enough stuff that the disadvantage, the type disadvantage in Pokemon terms, won't be as big a deal.
Loose missiles.
Draw their fire.
Our target priority is the laser.
Attack formation.
Yes, Commander.
And by as big a deal, I mean it's gonna die.
I've got them in my sights.
Heavy victories standing
Don't shoot the fighters, please. Just shoot the ships.
What do you need, sir?
Taking fire.
All batteries fire on the target. Firing on the target.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Excellent shot.
Where'd he go?
Gun fire at will. This is the captain.
Nowhere to run.
I think a lot of the Bakuras were like default targeting the fighters.
Target fire here. Target acquired.
Captain on deck. Boost missiles. Attack.
I got one.
Attack.
That's much closer than I was hoping it would be.
Locking on.
Alright. Bakuras, we're gonna have to talk about your targeting priorities. And we're gonna need to change the containers on the fighters. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to be a fight like that. Having the Namanas in is gonna be good for this fleet. More evidence of small ships being trash. Okay, Corey's Fist.
Constructing unit.
I'm
cruiser ready.
gonna Bibbidi? Bibbidi? Bibbidi?
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Mana. I'm gonna call it.
Approaching new coordinates.
Mana. Shit, I thought you were cleared out too. That's a retreat. Oops.
Inbound.
Need to leave a unit over the planets that are cleared out. Alright, can we win? As long as they don't have an interdictor, we can leave. Oh, I should have changed that text too. I never assumed we'd be retreating, or I never thought we'd be retreating. Why would I think we'd retreat? Inamidala's revenge. Knock knock, who's there?
Heavy victory standing by.
I didn't change the Sphereness between the streams, no.
Constructing.
Okay, ion cannon for you. Ground defenses for you. Kind of fun. Get our last ground hero, Darth Razor's chosen. Which will mean the only hero left to get is the Armadia, which we will definitely have next time.
Battleship standing by.
It'll be our main goal for next time.
Standing by.
Moving out.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Huh. they're attacking with all of this here. I'm going to save again, in case, because this is going to be a big one, I think. I clarified this, the name the first time it was requested. The Regina Fun name has been in a few playthroughs so far. At first, I wasn't sure if it was Regina or Regina, and the person who requested it clarified that it was named after the Canadian city. So that is where we're going with that. Okay, what are the chances of a Viscount here? Is that what we're looking at? Ooh, I think I might have to leave this one on a bit of a cliffhanger, actually. It's 5 now, and it'll be probably a 20-minute battle. So I think we have to leave it there, and we're going to start off next Wednesday with the Defense of Ubricia, and we'll get into building our Armadia. So, hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. A much smoother one than last time. We'll see if we get killed by a Viscount next time, though. So, thanks again for watching. Thank you, Alduin and Andrew, for the donations. I'm going to get those added to the tracker, so we're halfway to the Streamlabs goal. It is just the narrowest victory for the Greater Maldruid in that poll, 36% to 35%. We might have to have a runoff election and allow the Galactic Republic voters to choose between those two. But thanks again for watching, everyone. Hope you have a good weekend. Some Pen of Star Alignment episodes coming on Saturday and Sunday.